Hey Puds, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Honey, today's video is all about autumn and winter foundations. So as the weather gets colder, our skin gets drier, so we need something a little bit more dewier when it comes to foundation and complexion products. My skin type is normal to dry, so if you are in that category, these foundations will be perfect for you. If you are on the oilier side, some of these foundations may or may not work for you, but I am going to feature some dewier foundations that I love. Some of these foundations I wear all year, and to be honest, because of my skin type is not severely oily, so I'm going to start in no particular order. I'm going to start with the NYX Born to Glow foundation. I did review this foundation. If you subscribe to my channel, then you have seen it. So this was the extension from the whatever the Can't Stop Won't Stop formula was, more matte, and this one is more dewier. So I do love this foundation. I love it way better than the Can't Stop Won't Stop. It's radiant. It's dewy, but it's not so dewy. Where if you are an oilier person, it doesn't mean that you can't wear it. As long as you have a corresponding primer, it should work. I love this foundation. I've already worn it quite a few times to work, filming. I love it. It's a really pretty foundation. And it's only $10. So this foundation is really lovely. Another foundation that I like that's on the dewier side is the L'Oreal True Match Healthy Luminous Makeup, and my color is Nut Brown. C78. This foundation is really pretty. I've used this a lot. This is actually my second bottle, and it's rare that I go through a bottle of anything because I have so much makeup. But this is actually my second bottle, so that says a lot about this foundation. It's really pretty. It has an SPF of 20. It's lightweight. It's liquidy, but not too liquidy. It looks like skin. Most people are familiar with the L'Oreal True Match family, so they have tons of colors. So everyone should be able to find a color in this True Match Lumi. Again, this is from L'Oreal. I really do like this foundation. Another foundation that I love is that's on the dewier side is the Radiant Longwear Concealer from NARS. Most people know about this foundation. If you don't, I will link my review down. I've had this foundation for a few years now. I love it. One of my favorite foundations from NARS is Radiant and Longwear, like they said. It's rare that you can find a long-wearing foundation that's radiant, and I feel like NARS did a really great job at that. It's really beautiful. My color is Nambia or Naibia. I always say Nambia, but it's Naibia. So I really do love this foundation. Top 5 for sure. I have several bottles of this. I always have a backup of this foundation because I really do love it. If you want a foundation in the NARS family that's not full coverage, if you don't like full coverage for whatever reason, you can get the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, even though I feel like you can build it up to a full. This is the Sheer Glow foundation from them as well. It's dewy, it's lightweight, it's a next to nothing kind of foundation. So this foundation you'll probably like as well. This actually came out years before Radiant Longwear foundation, and I don't really wear it as much, but I have taken it out to revisit because I really did used to love Sheer Glow. So I definitely will check that out. Those two out, I think you will be satisfied with either. Or another foundation that I don't even know if they make it anymore, but this is the Tarte Miracle foundation from Lancome. They have Tarte Idol, which is my favorite foundation. That one is more on the demi matte to matte side, and this one is more on the dewier side. Tarte Miracle is really pretty. My color is Suede 4C. Again, it's like that healthy, radiant type of foundation, next to nothing. I don't really know if they still make it, but I will leave a link down below if they do. So this foundation is really nice. I think Lancome makes some of the most beautiful complexion products, period. And I definitely love this foundation. I wore it this week because I haven't worn it in a long time, but it definitely had my skin looking very luminous and radiant, honey. Another foundation that I really love is the Aqua Nude Water Infused Perfecting Fluid Foundation from Guerlain. I actually was using this a lot in the summer because I like lighter weight foundation in the summer, but I think you can also get away with wearing this in the winter because it's so water infused, so it's dewier. It's one of those foundations you have to shake. It's one of those fluid type of foundations, but I still feel like when I wear it, my skin looks very luminous and healthy, which is, I seem to like that type of look in my old age of 32. No, I'm playing. But I like a more radiant skin-like type of foundation versus something that looks super heavy. I only like to look that way if I'm on camera or if I know I'm going to be photographed. I like my makeup to look more matte. But when I'm out in the world in these Dallas streets, you know, working and filming and all that, I like to not filming, but like just working and freelancing and doing makeup. I like my foundation to look more lived in and more healthy versus on camera I like to look more matte. But I say all that to say that this foundation gives you that really pretty radiant skin-like finish. So I definitely would check this one out as well. Another foundation that is more on the hydrating side is the Juvias Plays the Shade Sticks. I did review this and I will leave the link down below. So they have the I Am Magic, which is more matte, and the Shade Stick is more on the creamier. It's the foundation stick, so it's more dewier. So it's more creamy. So they released this a few weeks ago, and I definitely feel that this is more. That is more of a more winter cold month foundation because it's so creamy and hydrating. But it looks very beautiful on the skin, and they have, I think, 35 shades or something like that. So you definitely can be able to find a highlighter shade, a contour, and a face shade, which I like multi-purpose products. So I definitely will check that out as well. Another product that you could use for the fall and winter that's more creamier and more radiant is the Black Radiance BB cream, and my color is chocolate. So BB creams are usually more hydrating. Some of them are more hydrating, but I will say this Black Radiance one is more hydrating, and I definitely will check this out. I haven't used it in a while, but in the past I used to really love this product. I will revisit, but I do recall really liking it. And this is really good for the woman or the person, should I say, woman or person, that wants something more everyday. And this one has your SPF of 15 in it. Most BB creams have SPF of 30, but this is like an everyday kind of product. You can put it on real quick, maybe a light powder and some cheek color and be out the door. So definitely, I would definitely check this out. Let me know if you love any of the foundations that I use. Let me know what your favorite foundation is down below. I actually will leave a link to my foundation favorites in this video as well. So let me know what you guys are using, because I just love to see what people are using. But don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.